Welcome to our lesson on mastering the essentials of Perm services. In this video, we'll explore the importance of communicating with your client throughout the entire Perm process, as well as the critical safety and infection control procedures that ensure a positive and safe experience. Whether you're new to the industry or looking to refresh your skills, understanding these fundamentals is key to building trust and loyalty with your clients. Let's dive in and discover how a professional approach can turn a first-time guest into a lifelong client. Think back to a time when a service experience made you want to return. The way you make your clients feel during their visit is just as important as the technical results. When you provide an extraordinary guest experience, you don't just create a satisfied customer, you create a loyal advocate who will return and recommend your services to others. Let's look at how focusing on the client's journey can elevate your business and reputation. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to summarize the essential steps of a professional Perm service and provide clear examples of infection control and safety guidelines. These objectives are designed to help you deliver outstanding results while keeping both you and your client safe. Let's get started by breaking down what makes a Perm service truly exceptional. Delivering a successful Perm service goes beyond technique. It involves active listening, critical thinking, and analyzing the overall success of the service. By tuning into your client's needs and evaluating each step, you ensure the final result meets or exceeds expectations. These soft skills are just as vital as your technical abilities and set the foundation for a great client relationship. The client's experience starts the moment they walk in. Greet them with a firm handshake and a pleasant tone of voice. This simple gesture sets a positive tone and helps build rapport. Effective communication from the start makes clients feel valued and comfortable, laying the groundwork for a successful service. A thorough consultation is the backbone of a successful Perm service. Help your client fill out the consultation form and ask questions to understand their wants, needs, and lifestyle. Analyze their hair history, face shape, and physical features. Document all important information, explain your recommendations and pricing, and clarify any uncertainties. Always gain feedback and obtain consent before proceeding. Protecting your client is a top priority. Begin by draping them with a plastic cape and 2 towels. Use extreme care when working with chemicals to prevent any drips or discomfort. Throughout the service, check in to ensure your client feels comfortable and cared for. Deliver every step with attention to detail, and don't forget to teach your client about home hair care maintenance for lasting results. After the service, request specific feedback and observe both verbal and nonverbal cues to gauge satisfaction. Recommend products and suggest a future appointment time. Show sincere appreciation for your client's visit and accompany them to the reception or exit. Complete the client record and follow up with a call within 48 hours to answer any questions. This extra step in customer service can make a lasting impression. Maintaining accurate client records is essential. The client record or release form documents decisions made, the date of service, who performed the service, and the results achieved. This information helps track progress, ensures consistency, and provides a reference for future appointments. Good record keeping supports both client satisfaction and professional accountability. Responding to client cues in a way that encourages trust, loyalty, and open communication is vital. Pay attention to their words, body language, and reactions. When clients feel heard and respected, they are more likely to return and recommend your services. Building this foundation of trust is key to long-term success. Protecting your client means following strict infection control and safety guidelines. Cleaning removes dirt and pathogens, while disinfection kills most bacteria, viruses, and fungi. Use EPA-registered products and always follow manufacturer's instructions for mixing and contact time. These steps are non-negotiable for a safe and professional environment. Before starting any Perm service, practice infection control by washing your hands and checking the client's scalp for abrasions or diseases. Determine if the client has had any allergic reactions to previous Perm services and analyze their hair to select the right solution. Protect their clothing with proper draping and perform a metallic salts test if necessary. These steps ensure safety for both you and your client. Always wear gloves when handling or rinsing chemical solutions. Conduct a test curl to assess how the hair will react. If the hair is dry, brittle, or overporous, recondition it first or trim damaged ends and select a mild Perm formula. Apply barrier cream and cotton around the hairline, replacing the cotton as needed to prevent skin irritation. Proper draping protects the client's clothing and helps prevent skin irritations or burns. Start by washing your hands, then have the client remove jewelry and eyeglasses. Place a towel around their neck and fasten a plastic shampoo cape over the towel, ensuring it's snug but not too tight. This prevents water or solution from dripping onto their clothing during the service. Never apply chemicals over any abnormal scalp condition, as this can cause chemical burns and scalp problems. Always inspect the scalp before beginning the service. If you notice any issues, postpone the service and recommend the client seek medical advice. Safety always comes first. Testing the hair before a full perm is essential, especially if the hair has been bleached, is overporous, or colored with henna. Shampoo the hair gently, wrap one perm rod in a concealed area, and apply protective cream. Process according to the manufacturer's instructions, checking the test curl every 5 minutes. When the hair forms a strong S shape, it's ready for the full service. If you suspect the presence of metallic salts in the hair, perform a 1:20 test before starting the perm. Mix peroxide and ammonia in a glass bowl and immerse hair strands for 30 minutes. Check the results to ensure the hair is safe for chemical processing. This precaution helps avoid unexpected reactions during the perm. Only non-porous tools, supplies, and equipment can be disinfected. All single-use items must be discarded after each use. Store disinfected tools and multi-use supplies in a clean, dry, covered container. If tools come in contact with blood or body fluids, use an EPA-registered hospital disinfectant as required by local regulations. Bottles should be pre-cleaned with soap and water, then disinfected with an EPA-registered solution, wipe, or spray. Plastic clips are generally immersed in an approved disinfectant solution rather than sprayed or wiped. Proper cleaning and disinfection prevent the spread of pathogens and ensure a safe environment for every client. Remove hair and debris from perm tools, rods, and combs before pre-cleaning. Disinfect these items using a solution, wipe, or spray as appropriate. Combs are usually immersed in an approved disinfectant solution. These steps are crucial for maintaining a hygienic workspace and protecting client health. Wipe hair and visible chemical product from plastic shampoo capes and perm bibs before washing them. Towels should be shaken out and washed in the machine. Some areas may require the use of an EPA-registered disinfectant or detergent in the washing machine. These practices help maintain cleanliness and prevent cross-contamination. Follow infection control procedures for both personal care and client safety. This includes washing your hands thoroughly and wearing protective single-use gloves. These simple steps are your first line of defense against the spread of infection and demonstrate your commitment to a safe service environment. Check the client's scalp for diseases or disorders and perform a test curl. Protect their skin and clothing by draping with 2 towels and a cape. These steps help prevent irritation and ensure the client's comfort and safety throughout the service. Apply barrier cream and a cotton strip around the client's hairline and ears to protect their skin. Never allow perm products to come in contact with the eyes, and if a plastic bag is used, make sure it doesn't touch the skin. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions for best results and safety. Once the service is complete, discard any unused perm solution or neutralizer. Update the client record with details such as the product used, rods, pattern, processing time, and any sensitivities. Clean up any water spillage to prevent accidental falls. These steps ensure a safe and professional environment for everyone. It's important to regularly check your understanding of key points. Knowledge check questions help affirm your grasp of infection control, safety, and client communication. Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned so far and identify any areas that need review. Let's continue with more knowledge check questions to reinforce your understanding. These questions are designed to help you apply what you've learned and ensure you're ready to provide safe, effective, and client-focused perm services. As we move through these knowledge check questions, remember that understanding infection control and client communication is essential for every successful perm service. Take your time to answer and reflect on each scenario. Continue to validate your learning with these final knowledge check questions. Each question is an opportunity to strengthen your understanding and ensure you're prepared to deliver the highest standard of client care and safety. Congratulations on reaching the end of this lesson. Take a moment to celebrate what you've learned about perm service essentials, infection control, and client communication. Every step you take to improve your skills contributes to a safer, more professional, and more rewarding client experience. Let's review the main points covered in this lesson. From the initial consultation to post-service follow-up, every step is designed to ensure client satisfaction and safety. Reflect on how you can apply these best practices in your daily work to enhance your service quality. Continuous learning and improvement are the hallmarks of a true professional. Stay updated on the latest safety protocols and client care techniques. By committing to ongoing education, you ensure your services remain top-notch and your clients always feel valued and safe. Thank you for joining this lesson on Perm Service Essentials. Remember, your commitment to communication, safety, and infection control not only protects your clients but also builds your reputation as a trusted professional. Keep practicing these skills and continue to strive for excellence in every service you provide. We appreciate your dedication to learning and improving your Perm service skills. Take what you've learned and apply it to your next client interaction. With a focus on safety, communication, and professionalism, you're well on your way to building lasting client relationships and a successful career.